All right, I think we're back. I've been doing some commentating here and didn't really hit the start streaming button. So while you were gone, Caden Gray tipped the ball to Lapel, and they've been trying to figure out how to get some scoring going on here. Jaden Campbell's got 2 to 3 rebounds so far, but we're not being able to put it in the basket. And as you can tell, Lapel just scored 3 with the first basket, first points of the game. A little tip away there at half court, scoring the 2 points there, so it's a 5-point ball game. Coach wants a timeout to be able to talk about this. So during the tip-off, we've got number 23 for Lapel is, I think, Tyler Cash is what I picked up from the announcer, but his roster number is not here on the roster, so I'm hoping I would get his name right through this game. But Quaid is a starter. Evan Brewer is a starter, and Mason Kennenmer is a starter for Lapel. Liam with the 3-pointer earlier, and then Quaid with a 2-point on that fast break. And then Lapel just, whoops, I thought they were going to break the press, and Lapel just quickly stole it from the inbound. So I'm sure Coach was not too excited about that timeout play that he called, and we just kind of turned it over. Again, one of the second worst things in coaching is being able to call a timeout, have a long conversation with your student athletes, prepared everything that you wanted to prepare for that moment, and go out there and you just give the ball right back to them, or don't do what we just talked about in the timeout. So Jaden with a strong rebound. Looks like the refs are going to let him play a little bit physical, not call too much of a ticky-tacky. Good skip pass there, but Nolan not able to find the handle on it. Stolen from Evan, and a quick foul from Nolan. Kind of an uneventful first quarter for our Raiders. We got a travel call. So good defense there for us. Caused them to take a couple extra steps. Or maybe we can try to figure. Oh. Mr. Hall was trying to block it with his foot. Was able to hook him. Got the foul. There we go. Getting it over the half court, the 10-second line. Caden trying to find his range a little bit early. Not quite able to put it in. Aiden driving to the basket, doing his thing, getting fouled. Good take there by Aiden. Nice job there putting it in, finding our first points of the game. Something that we need to probably start piling up. Not able to capitalize on the back end of the 1-and-1, but gives Caden an opportunity to pull the rebound down, and Cam shoots from the corner. Forcing it, trying to come up with it. Another rebound there by Mr. Gray. Aiden going in, find the bottom, nope. Good tough shot, was able to get one up, but not quite able to find the end of the basket. That was a good tip there. Oh, and you didn't see it, my bad. So Lapel ran down the court, tried to do a skip pass. Jaden hustling back, tipped it off of his fingers, and then it was off Mr. Cash and out of bounds. So good hustle play there by Jaden to get a turnover so we can have an opportunity to go down there and hopefully get some more points. Lapel being really stingy with the lanes, not allowing good, easy passes, making it tough on us. Not sure if it's nerves, if it's the fact that it's Friday and it's the end of the week and we just got done with some hardcore testing and teaching in the day. I don't know, but we're a little rusty. And Mr. Cash finding the three-point basket from a little bit, about 2 more feet out farther than he needed to be. Lapel doing a really good job of just trapping and keeping the ball from even finding its way to the person they're trying to pass it to. Every time we look to pass, they really, really stingent on taking away those passing lanes without fouling. So kudos to Lapel on how well they're. Jaden tries to take it in, loses the handle with the little gremlins knocking it out, but is able to finish it up. Oh, that was aggressive. Liam throwing it pretty hardcore over there to the side, hoping his buddy's there to pick it up and wasn't able to catch it. Oh. This will be a great opportunity for us to be able to drive and put some points on the there. Nice driving dish. I like it. Good work by the Shenandoah Raiders. And then we've got a driving dish. Good rebound. So the aggressiveness of kind of poking at the ball and trying to get it away earlier in the quarter, they're starting to kind of be a little bit more aggressive, and then they're calling it for the foul. So number 24 there, Mason Kinnemer picking up his first foul. Now Mr. number 14, Evan Brewer, picks up a shooting foul. It's Brewer's second foul already in the first quarter. We've got to make our free throws, boys. 8-5, minute 53 left to go in the first quarter. Good way to be able to come back from that deficit is to be able to make points when the clock is stopped. Well, we've got a little bit of communication going on by the Raiders. Lapel does a really good job of understanding that we're in a 2-3 zone. Oh, I thought they were going to break it. All right, good. Another rebound there by Jaden Campbell to bring it down pretty hard. Able to kick it out and get it back down. Whoa. Cam trying to get it into Jaden, and Lapel read that pass like they actually knew the playbook. Yeah, they're going to keep doing that if we're going to stay in the 2-3 zone. It looks like Lapel is very comfortable about making sure they know how to pass the ball around the top of the key and kick it back out to the corners. Both corners are going to have those shooters in it, and seeing Cash be able to capitalize on that was nice. Trying to probably spread the defense a little bit with the dribbling up the top of the key, giving some space. Lapel's not inviting to that. We got a little give and go and a little bobble, but Caden Gray was able to put it in. Good work. A little pump and drive. Found it. Probably a little complaint there from Kennemer about he might have got fouled on the shot. And we're driving down and getting the shot up. Ooh, hits the back. Well, it's the end of the first quarter. We're at 13-8. Little note here is Brewers got 2 fouls. They went and got 4 team fouls on that one, but not quite enough to be able to go to the shooting line. R22 Cam Elements got 1 foul. Maybe Nolan Rector's got the other one, I think, is the 2 team fouls that we picked up in that quarter. Jaden Campbell being very impressive on the rebounding. But in our world, you guys know that when we watch, sometimes we got to watch the quarters for JV, and he is one that does float to the varsity side. So we'll see how long or what the quarter spread is going to be for him. But he's doing a really good job of getting those rebounds for us to be able to get those second shots or, transition shots. All right, looks like number 33 is checking in, Owen Garber. And he doesn't waste any time finding the bottom of the net there, scoring 3 points right out of the quarter, and taking that lead to 8. And then he just pokes it away and takes it to the other direction. And gets another 2. So Owen checking into the game, getting a quick 5. Taking the lead to 10. Owen Garber all over the court. Taking a shot, missing, getting the rebound, kicking it out, getting another shot, poking it out of Caden Gray. I think they need to I think the Raiders need to turn it up a notch here, that they understand that Garber's really wanting to play. Looks like we're just having a difficult time of being able to get good passes. That's a lapel defense type of trait that's frustrating us, or if we're just not quick enough to know what we're wanting to do with it, or a combination or both. We need to have that signal that it was touched, but I'm assuming since they didn't blow the whistle. Painter with the ball all over the place trying to make something happen, but they close quickly, Lapel does. Jaden diving on the ground to be able to create extra stuff, but telegraphed the pass, and number 14 was there to clean it up there. Brewer took advantage of that low pass to Marcus. Sorry about that. So I've been noticing a little bit of, after the play, a couple of the players from Lapel waving their hands and being frustrated with the refs. And I kind of seen some facial expressions there from the ref on that one. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this game goes on how they're going to call it. Because they're all human. We'll go drive there. Jaden goes straight up, blocking it. A high shot there. Marcus is able to clean it up, get a rebound. Trying to pass it somewhere. Luckily, he was fouled. Looks like number 10 gets the foul. Not to the amusement of the crowd on the other side. Nolan Rector checking in for Mr. Music. Jaden doing a good pump fake to get him out of the passing lane, but able to kind of a little too hard on the back rim. LaPel just has our number in our defense. They're just going to pass it around and take good, clean shots from the three-pointer and make it. If we're not going to close out or create any kind of disruption in the shot, they're going to continue to make them. A little aggressive on that shot there. It bounces, it goes the other way. Garber coming down, shoots it up there, puts it in for two. And I'm a little slow on the trip. And a quick timeout there to stop the momentum. 30-second timeout from Coach. Not sure what you do here as a coach to be able to try and settle that run down. LaPel just has an understanding of where to be and what to do and how to shoot it. Watching Owen Garber coming into the game, he added a little bit of extra energy to this LaPel Bulldog team, and we're just not finding an answer yet. Big Marcus down there in the paint, 6'5". We had a hard time trying to find a way to get him the ball. I do know that when Coach has him in the game, it's important to be able to get him the ball so he can get those passes to the right people. Trying to get it again, and kick it out. Nope. We're not able to come down with the rebound either. LaPel just passing it around until they find a good, clean shot. And not a second offensive rebound again. I think we're standing around watching the ball drop too much. Not boxing out, not finding our way to the ball. This is not too exciting to watch. I don't know if you guys have ever been out to a ballpark and seen who's got next. And then, as the team that is on the court keeps winning, then the teams that they keep putting together to try and to beat them kind of fade over time. And that's kind of looking like what's happening is LaPel's got their number pretty well and just doing whatever they feel like they want to do, and we're not really focusing. So Gray tries to take the foul. Garber avoids the contact. And no foul called either way, not a charge, not a block. We'll let it play on. And then a three by LaPel to make it 28-8. So what was a decent amount to get close enough at 10 points has now taken out to the 20-point lead. I know a lucky break here for us where they were able to travel. And now we're getting a line change, get some different bodies, get some different energy in here for the Raiders. Looks like Trevor Buckler's checking in, Holden Scholier, Nolan Rector, Miles Shook, and Painter. Oh, geez. Sorry, I guess you guys all missed that one. That was a little... So Nolan Rector got the ball, and he was driving down the lane. Number 14 thought he stepped out of bounds, so everybody kind of stopped Nolan was able to drive to the basket and then got kind of blocked pretty hardcore, and then was able to pass it out, and then it got stolen, and then Nolan picked up a foul on the back end. So second team foul, or first team foul, his second foul of the game. .22 lead for Lapel. They're still trapping, creating good defenses. Jaden slips. Ball dribbles off of his foot. And so now it is our ball. Miles getting it, kicking it over to Nolan. Nolan banks it in from the corner. It's a good three-pointer to get some kind of momentum going. So I guess our defense was that we did not want to guard the guy with the ball, and so he was able to drive right into the basket and shoot. And Trevor ends up picking up a foul because he's coming over for trap for help side, and was able to make contact as number 14 Brewer shoots and makes the 1-and-1. Garber steals it because we didn't look to see what we're doing on the pass, and then Trevor fouls him. Not the outing that the JV was looking for today, as everything is just going against us, and Lapel just forcing the issue. Stolen, not able to capitalize. Pretty aggressive outing there. 35 points is what you're looking for a running clock in the second half. That is the mercy rule in basketball. As of right now, it is a 27-point lead for Lapel's JV. Really kind of giving it to us, and we're not really trying to find an answer. So we'll be right back for the second half of JV.